today, Jesus washed people, especially the rich people, put money into the offertory box, like we do usually when we are celebrating Mass. All of us come and offer to God what we have. But also, Jesus saw a widow put 2 coins, which was all that she depended on. That was her livelihood, only 2 coins, and she gave that to God. She donated that to God. Jesus was deeply touched by the loving generosity of this widow. Then Jesus said, "This poor woman put more into the treasury than all the rest. The others gave from their abundance. However, this woman offered what she had." Jesus is not interested in how much people give to the church, how much people give to schools, or even to other organizations. What Jesus is looking for from all of us is a generous heart. You can be poor and you can be generous, but also you can be poor and you are not generous. Or you can be rich and you are generous, but also you can be rich and you are not generous. Generosity comes from within us. No person is born generous, but it is a virtue that we have to practice every day. If you give today and you give tomorrow, you will be doing it every now and then. If you don't give today and you don't give any other days, you will not be giving. So generosity, that virtue that Jesus wants us to learn, especially from the readings today, has to be practiced. If you have, for example, 50 shillings, and someone comes to you and has only 2 shillings, and asks you for 20 shillings, are you able to give this person 20 shillings from the 50 that you have, so that this person can have 22 shillings to be able to go and buy something to eat? If you do that, it means you are a generous person. The poor widow had only 2 coins, and that was what she gave from her want. She really needed this money badly, but she had to give it to God. She had to donate it to God. That's all that she had. Actually, I'm very sure this woman was struggling to make her ends meet. Yet, she freely donated her livelihood to God in order to give thanks to God. When we come to Mass and we offer our offering to God, we are saying to God, thank you for what you have done in my life. That's why we offer offertory to God. And we give everything that we have. Not removing a small bit, but we give everything because we are thanking God. Many of us as Christians may not appreciate what we have. We may not appreciate maybe if you are a husband, your wife, that God has given you, your children, your husband, your employment, your income, your house. Because always we want to compare ourselves with other families. So we don't appreciate what God has given to us. Whatever we have, we need to give thanks to God. We need to offer something to God because that's what we have. God has given to us. God gives each one of us differently. God cannot give to all of us the same way. No, impossible. And so we cannot even thank God for what we have, what God has given us. Many times we don't want to thank God. But I think As Christians, we should be satisfied with what God has given to each one of us, our families, our jobs, everything, our life, and then we have to give thanks to Him. Today, Jesus reminds us when He says, be thankful for what you have in your life, the food that comes on your table, the work that you are doing, your family, the people that love you, all that you have in your life. We have to give thanks to God by offering to God. Jesus also calls us to be mindful of other people in our society. There are so many other people who are not like us, who are every now and then think like, I need to be like that family, but they are not. But also they are giving thanks to God. So if we are what we have today, then for sure we need to be thankful and appreciate God who has given us what we have today. And so let us pray today, my dear friends, that we may continue to practice that virtue of generosity, to be generous to God and to other people, thanking God for what He has given to each one of us.